goofy playlists and debates at 2 a.m. It's cheering for each other when our fears need to be tamed. You're my favorite composition, part bass and violin, a duet where the rhythm lets our story begin. We never needed labels or to fit a scripted dance. We scribble our own meaning when it comes to romance. In a world of borrowed phrases, our language feels brand new. Every chapter that we write reminds me why I chose you. If the world keeps spinning, we'll just turn another page. Two writers of one story, growing wiser with each age. You pull me from my comfort zone, a gentler kind of storm, bringing out the sides of me that hadn't yet been born. We balance one another like colors on a wheel, finding shades and palettes only true companions feel. In moments of frustration, you make me laugh with ease. You build me up again just by seeing what I see. We're like puzzle pieces fitting perfectly in place, curving edge to corner in a quiet tender race. We draw a bigger picture neither one of us could know, and every bit of patience makes our masterpiece grow. Lazy Sunday breakfast or deep talks in the dark, we turn the mundane into art with just a simple spark. You're the curious question when I'm lost in my own head, a melody that lingers long after lyrics have been said. We meet each other where we are and lift each other high, turning doubts to tiny threads we weave into our sky. It's the little notes and gestures, not grand displays of show, a touch upon the shoulder when I'm moving far too slow. The way you hold the silence when there's nothing left to prove, the way our laughter dances as life begins to groove. We're like puzzle pieces fitting perfectly in place, curving edge to corner in a quiet tender race. We draw a bigger picture neither one of us could know, and every bit of patience makes our masterpiece grow. We may not have the answers, but we have the willing heart to build our scene together piece by piece and part by part. In a world that always rushes, we choose to take it slow, puzzle pieces in harmony, learning as we go. You came along with stories that you gathered on the way, from trips to hidden markets to nights spent on the beds. Instead of fancy phrases, we built our world with deeds, through shared cups of laughter and help when one of us needs. You see beauty in the routine, I find hope in simple things, like matching socks on Mondays and the calm a sunrise brings. We circle around each other like a timeless dance, drawing closer every time we get the chance. No big declarations, nothing overdone, just the way we move that turns to us to one. We circle around each other, you and I, it's true, finding home in orbits made for two. They chase their fleeting moments, we cherish day by day, turning grocery lists into sending signals we both know. A squeeze upon your shoulder says I'll never let this go. Our bond's not built of promises, broadcast for the crowd. It's formed from notes in pockets and hugs when life feels loud. We don't need polished poetry or grand cinematic views. We find magic in the mundane and in the path we choose. We circle around each other like a timeless dance, drawing it closer every time we get the chance. No big declarations, nothing overdone, just the way we move that turns two hearts to one. We circle around each other, you and I, it's true. Finding home in orbits made for two. As days turn into seasons and the winds bring something new, we lean into that force we share and know we'll make it through. No matter where the road bends or how far we must pursue, our gravity will guide us, just me and you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Da, 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 yeah, da, 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 yeah. Oh, oh. We found an old atlas at a thrift store down the street. Traced our fingers over places we had yet to meet. Instead of distant lands, we marked the spots we knew, like diners where you waited while I ordered something new, or the park where you first told me that my jokes weren't half bad, and the corner where your laughter turned a hard day into glad. Maps of moments, me and you, me and you. Tiny pins and memories in everything we do. We don't have to travel far to find a grander view. Maps of moments, me and you, our world through and through. We planned a rainy Sunday to repaint the kitchen wall. Ended up with splatters and a story to recall. You brought an old recorder and played the tune you wrote.